Look out. We've got, this I think is the buy of the show.
Yeah.
The black and white floral, these are just back in stock. It is $24, that is a sale price by the way. Black and white floral, but it's also what
More
comes
than 6
with
months
it.
it's been since we've had these.
Is it really?
Yeah, we sold out to two
wow.
like before Christmas. Yeah, it's been like September, maybe August since we've
no
had
kidding.
these.
So black and white floral, then we've got a number. Okay, what do we call this one?
So this one down here is the pink. Oops, sorry.
Okay.
I'm looking at myself backwards.
Well, you
This
know
one
what? I
down
can
here
go
is
to
the pink.
HSN.
This is the navy
Okay,
floral.
that's the navy floral.
And I think this one's called
Only
like
700
the
in that
bright
navy
floral,
floral.
or the red
Okay.
floral. We don't know. We just work there.
Okay, this is pink floral. Oh, teal floral. Oh, that's what I'm gonna get for my niece. She is like so obsessed with teal. And by the way, it has to be teal. It's not green, it's not blue, it has to be teal.
Correct.
Yes,
and you know what this one down here reminds me of? I don't think we can say the company name outside, but it's rhymes with Typhel Rafer Company. Are we allowed to?
You're so subtle.
I mean, listen, I've said like poop 17 times today on TV. There's a lot of
okay, so you're on your own.
Let me show you guys what all it fits. So it comes with all these folders, and I showed you, you get a folder with some of the sets. So yes, the folders were originally meant to hold your diamond press sets. So you get the little labels at the top. It holds your stamps, it holds your die sheets, it holds the instruction sheet, it holds everything together. You can put the label number or item number on it and keep it like that. But then Diamond Press started making bigger things. So, oh, by the way, it holds your embossing folders. Oh, by the way, they also hold your actual Diamond Press folders that you can keep in here.
You're getting those.
So
hey, by the way, can you see, we sold almost...
Oh my gosh, we've sold almost 1,000 already.
Almost 1,000, and we have hundreds of people calling. I'm just telling you, this is your only shot.
Get these while they...
Yeah, fewer than... we have a couple hundred in each color. Basically.
Yes, yeah. Okay. It holds all the big stencils. It holds giant stamp sets. And the other thing about it is like, you may look in here and be like, okay, you have, like I think I have 4 sets of stamp sets in here. I could fit another, let me fold this down. I could fit another 5 stamp sets in here. Like you can fit a lot into each pocket, and you get all these pockets. It holds the full slimline dies. So all of the, whether you're doing A2 cards, whether you're doing slimline, whether you're doing big stencils, it holds all of these things in here, and it also holds what it was originally meant to, is this is a great, whether it's Diamond Press sets, whether it's Crafter's Companion sets, whose ever sets, this is a way to put it in there, save it. You can save it by title, you can save it by item number, but it holds all the things.
Pretty.
It holds your, and it's pretty, and it's easy, and it stores like this when you don't need it.
Brilliant.
Like this is what you get. I mentioned that I store my vintage Christmas ornaments in mine. I love the recipe idea.
I'm gonna do recipes, and actually, I probably should get a second box just for like, I always have like little clippings and ideas.
Yes,
and,
like a paperwork box.
Right, absolutely, but you know what, even, it's a lot prettier than like the, safety box, little thing.
This, I have these on display, so I have like white IKEA table bottoms, and I store them all the way across to walk into the room and see beautifully stored floral boxes all along the bottom of my desk. It's just amazing.
So even tax time, like your receipts are in one, your to-do lists are in one. I mean, it's just, you get these at home. First of all, you're not gonna lack for things to be put in it, even if you aren't a crafter.
And also let's talk about how many you, so I might ruin this whole display. So here's,
I'm counting on
it. Is it 20 of the folders we get?
Okay, you know what, let me
20.
Because I just bought.
Right, and then I've got like 8 or 9 in here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this other set that's so beautifully laid out.
So it's 20 storage folders.
Okay, 20. So there's 20
storage folder labels.
So I've now added another 20.
Okay, and then
so
3 plastic tab dividers.
You could easily fit 60 or 80 folders in here. And we have had the folders available separately. I don't know if they're back yet, but if not, they will be. But we're not just talking like you take the 20 folders and then that's it. I've got 20, 40, probably 50 folders in here.
Hey,
and I could easily fit another 30.
Final 400 on that black and white floral. So I think we can easily say black and white floral will be gone now. And especially if you do color, or maybe you're going for black and white in theme or whatever. Just remember, even if you aren't a crafter, this goes beyond crafting. That's one of the reasons I got it.
And one of the reasons why I like the black and white one is, again, and I know I keep talking about teens and tweens because we have a lot of them in our family. Give this as a gift. Even if you buy one for yourself, keep the actual storage folders inside. Give this to your tween or teen niece and give them a set of pens to color it, they will think that is the coolest thing that you have ever given.
Pat, if you're watching, I know you are, because this is
Did you just say mom?
Yeah, I did. Hey, Mom, I'm going to get this one for Lexi. So, you know, because my niece...
Oh, I thought you were talking to Pat, and I was like, okay.
No, I am. Yes, I am talking to Pat.
Okay.
No, I am.
Now it's coming.
See, I forget, you know, I look at this as a recreational event. I mean, I forget that it's my job.
No, sometimes well, as you notice, sometimes I forget we're actually like that we're actually talking to people other than each other. You know.
Hey, by the way, if you're new, welcome in.
You're new. We're sorry about what's happening today.
It is live. Can you tell? Hey, do you know I'm already at $75 for that free shipping because I got the pens and then I got 2 of these.
Oh yeah.
So,
that's so good.
Honestly, once you're at $75, you are getting free shipping. Now here's the really cool thing.
I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to put together.
Did you realize? Now, at least it appeared this way when I went back into my order. Is now I sent 2 of these things to me, but then I sent the box to my niece Lexi.
Yeah.
So it looked like, now I'll have to go back in my customer account, even though it wasn't delivered to the same address. Brandon, wasn't, because you know, my eyes are so bad. So I think I got free shipping on Lexi's,
Sweet.
I think. Because even though it was delivered to a different address, I mean, because it's it's within a 24-hour period, is what I'm saying.
Oh, smart.
So you know,
and they do ring them up individually.
They
I would
do.
be curious.
And then I don't even know how the system does it. You know, they like take off your shipping.
I don't understand how a lot of stuff goes on here.
Exactly. I'm lucky I make it to work.
Right. I'm just happy to. I'm just happy to be here. So while Shannon was talking, I put the other box together, and I didn't close.
Oh, I missed it. I missed it. I was talking.
No, you're totally
okay,
good.
Show me.
But that's so it comes all folded, whatever. You fold up the sides. There's adhesive tape, which I'm not going to take off. You just peel off the adhesive tape, fold it over.
Okay.
And it sticks. And that's it.
Oh, that's it?
And these are
very
aren't these so sturdy? They're
hey, just so you know.
I mean, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to make loud noise.
They are sturdy.
But that's how sturdy. You know, sometimes you get stuff that's chipboard or it's a storage box and it's like wah, wah.
These are really made beautifully.
So good,
I got to be honest, at $24.95, you might want to consider getting more than one. That's what a lot of you are doing. My black and white
You're never going to need less storage.
Right,
I mean, let's just be honest.
Exactly. So we have fewer than 300 of the black and white floral. Brandon, I think you said fewer than 500 of the navy floral. Oh, okay, last 400 of that navy floral. So bada bing, bada boom. How am I doing on my pink floral? Okay, last 800 of the pink floral, and then last 800 of the teal floral. And frankly, I like all of them together because you can probably tell I like mixing prints and
this comes out, by the way, so you're not stuck with a diamond press sign in there. It just just lets you know where the holder is, but you can put your own label in there. You can do something really decorative and fun. You can just leave it in there as is. You can take it out and leave it blank. I just wanted to make sure everybody knew you don't have to look at it. Because what if you put Crafter's Companion in there? Or what if you put your Cricut stuff in there? Yeah, we want you to be able to label it what it is. But there's so much.
Do you know you've sold basically over a third of the quantity? Now, are these coming up later? I think you said you had like a couple of little
I think we might mention it like at 11. But we weren't sure because we weren't sure how many would be left.
Well, and just so you understand, now remember, you're getting the box, last 300 if you're doing, the black and white floral. So you're getting 20 of these great little shadoodly waddlies. You're also getting,
technical term.
Exactly, shadoodly waddlies. Then you're also getting the dividers, and I think you're getting 20 of the labels. Yep, so 20 of the labels, 20 of the storage folders, and then 3 of these plastic tab dividers. Which again,
are great if you want to divide like by company, if you don't have a lot of stuff. The other thing that I keep forgetting, so you saw me dump all the other things in here and still have plenty of room. At one of mine at home, I store, because I have a lot of stencils, I store all the stencils in a box, and then I also store all my inks in here.
Oh, nice.
So you don't just have to store stuff this way. I stack all my inks up here this way. You can also fit a diamond press machine in here.
Yeah.
Hang tight, I'm gonna go get it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get my diamond press
machine. By
the
way, did you see the cute little label? I know we've been just kind of obsessing about, you know, Maker's Gonna Make. I think it's just
it is
sweet.
Like everything about this is so well thought out. And again, well, that's down there. Oh, there we go, okay.
Love it.
So you can fit your diamond press in there. You can take this to a crop, but even still, I've got my diamond press. I've got, what, 30 folders in there. I could still fit my adhesive in there. I could still fit some ink pads. I could still fit. So this is also a great crop box. As we start going back to crops, stack it on top. You know, I know a lot of us have the big rolly things.
Yeah.
Stack this on top of your rolly thing and be able to have easy access to it.
Fit in some of them too. I think it would fit in the one that Allie has coming up next hour. I think it will.
Good. If there are any left, we'll let her.
Yeah, exactly. I might carry this around because, you know.
It's so cool. But that's the other thing too, is when it's empty, I mean, it's not like, I could carry it with 3, there we go.
Right.
Carry it with 3 fingers. So it's not like it's pretty, it's easy to store. It's not super heavy when it's flat, but it's such good quality. I mean, listen to that noise. That's chipboard. A lot of chipboard things, like, they don't stand up on their own, you know what I mean? Because they're sort of flimsy.
I know.
This is sturdy, this is beautiful. It's got the full color on the inside, so it's not like, oh, it's pretty on the inside. What has happened? Or on the outside, what has happened on the inside?
150 of the black and white floral. 150 only. Brandon, I think is the navy
all the
floral.
People to get all the things.
Okay, last 350 on that navy floral.
I do love the navy floral.
And then about 700 and about 700, either, you know, any way you stack it, because we're in, you know, tens of millions of homes, it's sellout quantity already.
Oh gosh,
so, I mean, seriously, and this is the only full hour.
So long. So that's the other thing too, is if you're like, well, she'll have these on next month, I won't. Because they sell out so quickly, and we just don't have the ability to get things in as quickly as we used to.
No, it's really true.
We waited so long for these, so grab them, while you have the chance.
Get more than one, and hey, what you might not realize, because I did this, even if you put your $75 on flex pay, meaning as long as you know what I'm saying? So even if you didn't plunk, you know, $75 down at once, as long as you spent $75, then you're getting free shipping.
And if you get 5 home and realize you only need 4, you can just return it. But you're not going to be like, oh, I needed 5 and I only bought 1.
Like that's okay.
I'll see you later. I'll put your pens in there. I'll put your other things in there.
Okay, don't hang up. Beth is with me for the next 25 minutes. It's a full hour, 7th anniversary of our Diamond Press. Don't hang up on your boxes.